The violin, an instrument of prestige, of beauty, and of history. It is of no surprise the violin grew in popularity among street musicians and nobility, becoming what we have before us today. We now introduce Samantha, a studious individual awaiting her moment to demonstrate the violin. Hello, Samantha. Through the years, she has honed her skills utilizing the 8 studio habits of mind with success. Here we see Samantha in her natural habitat, ready to develop her craft, violin in hand, about to begin. But first, with great care, she must prepare. Proper preparation allows the student of any discipline to eventually find success. First, she attaches. She attaches the shoulder rest to the body of the violin. Well done, Samantha. Next, tighten the bow. Gently now. Once that is completed, and only once that is completed to a satisfactory manner, she may rosin the bow. Next, she may commence with cleaning the violin itself. Beautiful. We're nearly there. You missed a spot. Just kidding. The moment we have been waiting for. Tuning. The violin shrieks with delight at the prospect of being played again. A little higher. Flat. Nearly there. And now she may begin. Playing out of a technique book not only further develops one's skills, but also to a great measure establishes new techniques for the violin student. Here in particular, Samantha demonstrates the skill of string crossings. With great proficiency in the technique itself, she now incorporates it into one of the great many songs in her repertoire. Oh dear, the student of the violin may have many setbacks whilst learning to play a piece. Samantha! Stop. Though she has challenged herself, more practice is needed. Playing a difficult section over and over and over yet again is the only way to develop competency and confidence. Here we find Samantha bowing. The movements, combined with timing, come together as she practices this technique. All this practicing, form, and technique has made Samantha rather tired, as one might imagine. In exhaustion, she sits quietly contemplating stylistic ideas, making decisions about how to approach her performance. Practice and playing for oneself is all in good, but at some point the student of the violin will want to perform for others. Samantha has imagined how she will express herself to convey ideas, moods, and her deep connection not only to the music, but to her...
Actually, I was thinking I could explain it better.
By all means.
So when I think of expressing myself as I'm playing, I like to come up with stories. So just as an example, this is kind of a story that I've made up. So there's this man that works outside, and he works outside in the winter, and the song starts out as he's walking home to his family, and he's happy because he's going home, and it sounds like this. And it goes on from there. And then he gets home to his family, and he's so happy to see them, and there's a warm fire, and he hugs his wife, and it sounds a little bit like this. Again, it's the next day, and he's going to work. And then in the next section, he gets lost in a blizzard, and he doesn't know how to get home. Then that section goes on, and he finds his way. he makes it home. And they live happily ever after.
As a student of the violin, she must observe the music for all markings, as this contributes to the overall performance. With a watchful countenance, care is taken to observe the environment, the process, and the subject. Exploration can be exciting and messy. Taking risks and learning from her mistakes allows Samantha to challenge herself and develop additional skills. Here she is playing with the bow downside up. She is astutely aware of this discrepancy. Can she also play it on one foot? Impressive. Now, no feet? Here we find the student of the violin spending time observing other artists. She discovers differing techniques, style choices she hasn't considered, and is further developing a deeper appreciation of her craft. With a conscious effort and attention to detail, Samantha reflects on her journey of exploration, persistence, and the development of her craft. Here we find her making honest self-evaluations late into the night. Successful in her efforts, her skills have been honed through the years by her tireless utilization of the 8 studio habits of mind.